Folks, I'm chasing sunsets. There's my car. I'm trying to do a better job of sneaking this amazing ride back in the background as much as I can. But I had to drive to one of my favorite spots where a lot of my videos, for the most part, have been shot on YouTube. And the reason why I drove to do this is one, I wanted to chase the sunset, but two, I wanted to at least capture the lighting before it gets dark. Right now, it's almost 4 o'clock, and you can clearly see behind me, right? It's like getting gloomy. Part of this is that I wanted to record a video or two at a different location and challenge myself to capitalize on the win I had today. That win that I had today was recording a video at this other park, and that was about why are you lazy to meal prep, right? Why are you so lazy to prepare your meals? Even getting to that point was so difficult for me today. And judging by my channel, right, you would think that this habit that I have created came easy for me. And it's so easy for me like this. Walking is easy, definitely, 100%. But it's the mindset you need to have to get yourself going, if that makes sense, right? It's a mindset that you need to go and do it even if you don't feel like doing it. Yes, I flicked that many times. Better with the right flicking here. You got the point. I'm going to throw my hoodie on as soon as I feel it drop. It's going to get cold, like it's going to drop pretty soon here. But my point is, you've got to count your small wins every day by the second, by the minute, by the hour, and compound your wins, okay? Make a habit of celebrating those small wins. Like, one of the things people say is, and I know this, is when you make your bed, when you wake up, do not wait. Make your bed right away. Obviously, clean up, brush up, right? Be groomed, well groomed, for the most part. Do your laundry, fold your laundry. I know I hate folding laundries, but there's something that irks me and kills me when I have done my laundry and it's in the dryer and it just sits there for 1 day, 2 days, and I finally get to it and fold it. And surprisingly, once again, it took me 5 minutes to fold it and put it all away. I'm a guy. It's probably a lot easier for a dude, at least. Doesn't have to be neat and pretty, but I just know what needs to go where, and I can pull it out and wear what I need to wear. The best rule of thumb is when the clothes are in the dryer, that's the best time to really fold it up and be done with it. Again, that's 5 minutes it takes me or less to dispel of that task. So why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this is because now that I'm walking and I'm celebrating the video that I did today, and now that I'm here, these are steps, these are precursors as to how the rest of my day would look like. And we're pretty much far into the day now on a Sunday, right? 4 o'clock, it's getting dark. But procrastination and talking myself out of the Sunday today, just taking a break and not doing a video, not taking my steps, I just felt so guilty. Like, how could I just skip? How could I just check it off and just cheat myself and say, you're not going to do a video for YouTube and you're going to skip it, bro, and you're going to be inconsistent today. But mind you, behind the scenes, I'm always walking, I'm always working, I'm always training. There's always movement in my life. So that part doesn't stop, but I was going to sort of have a mediocre kind of a day. Does that make sense? It's called half-assing your way. Today was supposed to be that half-assing my way. I also had a little bit of an argument with my girlfriend, if I was to be very honest. And that's why I'm a little down about it. Because I don't like arguing, I don't like fighting. But there are times when you have to, I wouldn't even say put your foot down. I would just say, you have to have self-respect, right? Just because she's pretty and she's younger, way younger than I am, and she's Colombian and she's cute, got a great accent, chemistry is on fire, on point. It's not an excuse for people to treat you a certain way. And when you get in disagreements, I think I'm the mature one here, but I got to step back also and wait for her emotions to subside, because I don't really like to argue based on emotion. I like to strategically discuss, uh, a resolution minus the emotion, if that makes sense. So logic, but go figure, right? The opposite sexes. Typically, it's emotions versus logic. I'm not going to say who has more emotions. I'm not going to say who has more logic. In my situation, she is the more emotional one. I'm not. I'm emotional, but in a different way, where I can think myself out of it. I can snap out of it. And the win today for me was snapping out of it, because the discussion of relationships, and it's hard. It's hard. Relationships are tough. And if you think relationships are tough, I talk about marriage, right? Why, that's even harder. And that's for life. And you cannot get out of it unscathed, because you have the law, the government involved in that, right? So, but the win today is exactly this, is counting my small wins, showing up for myself, showing up for you, because I know there are some of you on the channel eyeballing, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? I'm doing it right now as we speak. Look at behind me. This is the post-production work I talk about. At night, I know that, listen to how I'm thinking. Like at night, I know that all of this place is dark, and it can almost kind of be creepy walking here in the dark, right? If you look at the environment, like right now, it's like, heaven. But at dark, when it's dark, there's not much lighting here. But with that being said, one of these days, on a cold winter night, I'm gonna come out here with this gimbal, with the lighting it has, AI sensor, the flash, and I'm gonna record myself. I'm gonna do it. So that's gonna be a win. And now to wrap this video up, meal prep, eating healthy, walking your 10,000 steps, fasting from food for a prolonged period of time, because food is really not that important. It is important, but it's not that important. And I say that with the context is most of us are overeating. And most of us really don't need a whole lot of food to be satiated. It's just we're eating the wrong things. So you can win your day by the simplicities around human biology, which is doing all of these things I talked about. Celebrate your day, celebrate your progress, your win, when you're eating sufficient protein, drinking a gallon of water every day, walking, being one with nature, that no matter what happens, you still showed up today. And take a moment to yourself, from your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mother, your daughter, sister, brother, whoever. You don't have to respond to the text message either. Just because someone is engaging you in a text message doesn't mean you have to respond right away. That's what I've learned. You have to protect your energy, protect your spirit. Careful on how you share good news, but also be even more careful on how you talk smack about people, how you gossip, how you process bad news. Do you inflate? Do you flame? Do you inflate it, right? Are you a participator? Do you thrive on bad news? Do you thrive of other people's downfalls? Because that says something about you. That says something about your energy. That also says you could be doing better things with your life. Like this, walking. Till the next video, I'm gone. Mamba out.